Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm Coach Brien Shamp from the San Francisco Bay Area, and I am taking over for our normal yoga teacher this weekend. Lori is our regular teacher. She is on vacation. She hasn't taken a vacation for a while, so I'm filling in. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a self-massage, breathing, flexibility, and mobility session, okay? So if you have any specific needs, if you have any injuries, any tight areas, anything you want to work on in particular, I am happy to hear what you might want to be interested in, okay? So my background is I've been doing health and wellness for about 30 years now. And, for much of that time, I did do a lot of one-on-one sessions. Like Lori, I have a rehab background, so people generally come to me, or used to, I don't really do it too much anymore, but people would generally come to me when they've exhausted chiropractors, physical therapists, and so on. I have a degree in biomechanics from UC Davis and then went on to graduate school in exercise physiology. But I would say I really learned about pain and rehab when I went to massage school. I studied acupressure, and I was just looking to figure out how do I fix myself, honestly. And then, at the same time, of course, how do I help my clients? So a lot of times through what I was doing, physical exercise, people would say, I can't do those squats, my knees hurt. I can't do push-ups, my shoulder hurts, right? So we were constantly running out of exercises, and I experienced this at a young age myself, where when we have imbalances, asymmetries, and we keep pushing, things break, right? So that's the goal of what I do. So my goal is to help kind of create balance. And Lori does the same when she works with people individually. She happens to just teach yoga for me only on Sunday. She's actually a physical therapist who specializes in the pelvic floor. But she didn't teach yoga since she was in college, and she's amazing. It's just great to have her. So Bella says shoulders, please. Love to help with that. Okay, great. So we'll work on shoulders. So again, just remember, we want to work out, we want to move, but our lifestyle is not really conducive to not getting injured, right? Especially now, I'm actually very concerned. I was watching my kids even right before I came down and started this recording. They're on the couch on their tablets. I mean, the likelihood that they're not going to have pain is not good. It doesn't look good. So I'm always constantly coaching them and telling them how to set up ergonomically with a tablet or with a computer, and it's a challenge, right? So anyway, it's just the generation we live in, and now we're more connected, which is going to create more postural distortion, which will lead to that shoulder issue. So, I just want to kind of give you that background. And again, I know, I'm just looking to see here if anybody has any specifics. So we got shoulders and knees. Awesome. Okay, well, let's make it happen. So let's go ahead and stand up, guys. I always want to start with breathing. Learned a lot from Lori as well on the breathing front. So that I find is one of the most important things. I want to take you through a few breathing things first. And also just remind you that when you do yoga or any other type of workout, if you could do the self-massage prior to the workout, you're going to get an even better yoga experience or fitness experience, okay? So we're going to do the breathing first, a self-massage routine, and then go into some stretches and flexibility things for that you guys said, the knees and the shoulders. So we're going to do everything now. All right. So first and foremost, I want you to connect to the ground. All right. There's this concept called grounding. Feeling that connection, feeling grounded, right? So right now, I don't know about you, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and I've been feeling a little more anxious than normal, okay? So having that connection to the ground with your feet, especially in dirt or sand or grass in nature, will help you feel less stress and get out of your head and move towards the heart and the mind and get out of the head. And that's the most important thing. So when I say feel the connection to the ground, I want you to feel, I want you to feel the 5 toes on both feet. Okay, 5 toes, the ball of the foot, the outer foot, the heel, and the arch. Now that's 10 points. Okay, there's 10 points to connect. So let's think about that right leg right now. With your eyes closed, I'm not doing anything. With your eyes closed with your right foot, I want you to feel the 5 toes connected. When I say connected, I want you to imagine there's roots going from your toes all the way below the surface of your ground, all the way down to the core of the earth, okay? That's the 5 toes, right foot connection. Now feel the ball of the foot. There's 2 bones at the ball of the foot where you hit the gas and the brake, right? Gas and the brake, those bones. Imagine those 2 bones connected all the way down to the core of the earth. Same thing with the outer foot. That's 0.8. Feel that connection. So what most people do is they pronate, their feet roll in. If you look at me, that's what they do. I'm exaggerating, but I want you to feel that outer foot and little toe. That's 0.8. 0.9 is the heel, and 0.10 is an imaginary root going from the arch all the way down. So when I say get in a grounded position or foundation, this is what I'm talking about. So that right leg should feel like it's locked in, it's glued, it's strong and stable. There's no way I can pull it. Left leg, close your eyes, find that tall, lengthened spine. Feel those 5 toes on the left foot. Feel the ball of the foot. That's 0.6 and 7. 0.8 is the outer foot. 0.9 is the heel. And imagine that final 0.10 going right through the arch. So now just hang out there for a minute. So in this position, everything should be aligned. If anybody has any pain, whether it be foot, ankle, knee, hip, or back pain, I always look at the feet first. So just close your eyes and let's put one hand on your belly. Let's put the right hand on the belly and the left hand on the chest. Shoulders relaxed, find that tall, lengthened position. If you're used to jutting your head forward because you're looking at a tablet, or maybe your eyes are not so good when you look at your computer screen, or maybe it's a small screen, slide that shin back a little bit so your ears are aligned with your shoulder. Now with your eyes closed, feeling that connection to the ground, I want you to drop down just a little bit, okay? Drop down just a little bit. We're going to do just a little bit of a mini squat right there, but you're still connected, okay? And now closing your eyes, inhale, deep breath in, feel that belly rib cage expand. Hold it. Exhale, draw the belly in so it shrinks your waist. Inhale, deep breath in, belly rib cage expands for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, blow out. Feel the belly draw in. We just got a little partial squat here. I'm slightly hinging. Keep your eyes closed. I'm not really doing anything. Just standing here just like you are. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, blow out, draw the belly in. With your eyes open, again, feel that connection. I just want you to sway right to left. And again, think about those roots connecting you to the ground. Whenever you're feeling anxious, this is a great thing to do, to imagine that there's roots connecting you. So I learned this in so many different things, just this idea of connection and grounding. When I went to massage school, I went to acupressure school, they told us to just always imagine roots connecting us to the ground before we worked on anybody else, to protect our own energy from others. So that was the concept of grounding. I learned that there. I became a Reiki practitioner. They also went over that. And then when I studied martial arts, we would hang out in this position quite often. Sometimes we'd be in this position here, but it's the same idea. I studied a martial art practice called Wing Chun, which was Bruce Lee's first discipline. So just hang out here for a moment. We would do this for a long time, because if somebody was to come up and attack you, you're still connected to the ground, okay? So you can move, same thing as an athlete, okay? So we got that connection now, we're solid. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, belly rib cage expands. Exhale, bring it to the heart center, okay? Getting out of your head, everybody, getting out of the head. Deep breath in, feel the belly rib cage expand. Inhale. Exhale, blow out. Those arches, they want to collapse, right? Feel that 8th point that we talked about, the 8th point. Deep breath in. Remember, there's 10 points Exhale, blow out. Awesome, okay. Let's just go up and down, getting some movement. So my goal of this particular workout today is to go over breathing, self-massage, some flexibility and mobility patterns, okay? So in the ideal world, we take the breathing that I just went over, that connection to the ground, and we do that with every workout you do. Keep going, everybody, breathe. All right, now let's go ahead and go a little wider. Lori does this one a lot to get the heat up and to get your heart rate up, and that will also give you a little bit of a workout at the same time. But first, let's connect to the ground. We're gonna do those wood chops. You've been at Lori's session before. She does these kind of a lot. Take a deep breath in here, feel that belly rib cage expand. We're gonna chop down, full body exercise. And remember, your knees will track based upon what happens at your foot level. So feel the little toes, the outer feet. Ready, inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale down, inhale, deep breath into the nose, exhale, blow out through the mouth. Every rep, we're getting a little bit warmer. I want you to go at your own pace. We're going nice and easy right now. We're gonna do this for about a minute. Inhale up, exhale, blow out. Full body team. I'm using my legs. Inhale, stretch and open. Exhale, close. Blow out hard so you feel the belly draw in. Keep going, everybody. I want to hear you breathe from here. Feel that connection to the ground. Let's start picking up your pace, whatever that looks like for you. Listen to your body. Keep going. Come on, we're getting warmed up. Expand on the inhale. Let's go 15 seconds as fast as you can, comfortably, with good form. Inhale, exhale. Three seconds, 2, 1, and relax. Great job, okay. Awesome, everybody. Feel that sensation going down the body. Feet shoulder width. Close your eyes. Inhale, notice your heart rate, notice your breathing rate, notice your core temperature. Feel that connection. Open up your hands. Find that tall, lengthened position. Remember, when we round our posture, everything in our nervous system gets thrown off. That's why you go to a chiropractor or a massage therapist. They talk about realignment and how things just kind of work out when your posture and alignment are better. Same thing in yoga and Pilates, right? So work on the posture. Even when you're seated, stand more, sit less. Breathe. All right, good. I just want to do a couple more standing things right now. So one movement that I used to do quite a bit, I used to study Qigong as well, and someone mentioned shoulders. It was Brien wanted to do some shoulder stuff, okay? So again, feel that connection. Let's take our hands, cross them, our arms, and you're gonna find some tender spots. I kind of go over this a lot in our daily workouts. So most people are really, really tight in their pec and shoulder area because we tend to be like this, right? We drive, maybe holding babies, whatever, all that stuff. We just tend to round even when we sleep. So here's a test. Let's do a quick test to find out how your shoulders are. So with your right hand, let's bring your hand as far back as you can. Notice that it's, for me, it's there. Let's go the other side. Generally, if you're right-handed, your right hand's not going to be able to go that far, all the way up. Your left hand will go like closer to your neckline, okay? So ideally, you should be able to touch. So this is a shoulder assessment in the physical therapy rehab space. Should be able to touch. Should be able to touch, both sides. You will not be able to touch if you sit too much with poor posture or have a shoulder issue. which again, the shoulder issue most likely comes from the posture. So anyway, so that's kind of how it works, okay? We want to be able to do this, but why can't we? It's posture, yes, but what happens when we sit with that posture? This gets tight, okay? So let's do this. Let's take the right hand and let's massage underneath the clavicle. This is my right arm. Find those tender spots. All right, tender. Breathe, inhale, exhale. So this is like a little foam roll right here. Now, if anybody happen to has one of these guys, this is a little Hypervolt, and you can buy these on Amazon or your shoe store. I can actually get in there. Okay, so that's something, it's a great tool to get, and it's wireless, so you can bring it anywhere. Anybody find any tight spots? Laura, you got some? All right, yeah, so again, if you're doing a lot of push-ups and pressing patterns, this is gonna be also really, really tight. Other side, okay, get the other side. If it doesn't hurt, move on. There will be a tight spot. Just depends on where you're going with things. Underneath that collarbone, that's where we want to target. And these are also, this is called the lung 1 point in Chinese medicine. I believe that's what it's called, lung 1 or lung 9, I'm blanking right now. But it's a lung meridian. So for those of you that may have allergies or asthma, if we open up this area, you can breathe better, okay? Or even COVID, right? It's attacking the lungs. So this is a lung channel. Okay, we want to open this up, which is another reason why posture is so important. Okay, now let's go like this. Anything we can do to open up, okay? So now that's just something you can do to open it up. I like to do massage before stretching. So now let's go back to those lung points. This is the Qigong movement I was talking about, rounding the head, rounding the shoulders. Inhale, open up. Exhale, down. Actually, let's switch that. Let's inhale now. Exhale, open up. Good. Inhale, find your points. Touch them, that's acupressure. Exhale, open. We're switching my neck rotation each time. Soften the knees. Connection to the ground. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. I switched it again. Feels better for me to open. I'm going to inhale, open. So whatever you want to do. There's no right or wrong. I'm actually inhaling to expand more. On the up, exhale, blow out. Find out which feels better for you. For me, it actually feels better to open and inhale because it actually extends my thoracic spine, that mid-back. Turn your head each time. I used to do this for years when I studied Qigong and my acupressure yoga program. Couple more. Feel that connection. Round. Open. And relax. Good job, everybody. Okay, one more standing, and then we're going to take it to some self-massage stuff. All right, breathe. Okay, let's go like this. This was called Heaven and Earth in my Qigong days. So I'm going to do the opposite of what I'm showing, or what I'm doing. So right hand is down. So let's go right hand down, left hand on top, okay? So I want you to kind of go like this for me and ask yourself, do you feel a little kind of a magnetic sensation where you feel a little bit of energy going from the right hand to the left hand? Right now, I feel like I'm holding a little energetic ball right about here. When my energy's good, I may be here, okay? So that idea of energy or chi, we all have it. Go like this for me. You may not feel anything, but if you just close your eyes, just kind of bring your hands together, feel that connection to the ground, find your tall, lengthened spine, and just notice, what are you feeling? Do you feel some kind of a gravitational pull or magnetic pull, I should say? Okay, so I feel it right here, okay? So my right hand is on the bottom, my left hand's on the top, okay? Now I'm just gonna go and switch it. Let's do a figure 8 pattern. Figure 8, inhale, exhale. So this is my good balance point with my feet. So right now I feel like I can, like I have this kind of nice awareness of my body right here. But if I go too far out, I lose my balance, right? So Where's your capability? What are you capable of before falling, before losing your balance? Okay, so now, so again, right here, listen, and we'll notice this changing, like if you're depleted, you may feel like a little bit of an energetic ball, but if you're feeling really good and you got your sleep, you're drinking your water, you're gonna have more energy, okay? So right hand's on the bottom, left hand on the top. We're gonna take that right hand, we're gonna go up. This is heaven. We're turning the hand so your little pinky is towards your nose, and then we're gonna go to the earth with the left hand, and then bring it back, center. So now my right hand's on the bottom, and my left hand rotates. It's like the sun, you're blocking, you can't see. You're so blinded by the sun that we're blinded by the light. And then switch, okay? Bottom hand goes up, top hand goes down. Throw your chest out. Inhale, exhale. So it's called heaven and earth. Inhale, exhale. I'm turning my hands. You guys see what I'm doing? I'm bowed. Inhale, exhale. So I'm not fully extending my arm, I'm bowing it out. Inhale, down. Exhale. Let's combine the breathing. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in, belly rib cage expands. Exhale. Inhale, deep breath in. Bottom hand goes up, top hand goes down. Couple more. Inhale, holding your ball. Exhale. Deep breath in. Blow it out. Remember, every time we blow out, the waist is shrinking. Throw your chest out. 10 more, speed it up. For 10 more seconds. Your pace. Inhale. And relax, let it go, team, good job. All right, just a couple Qigong movements. Should be feeling more energy. Awesome. All right, let's get out your foam rolls. I want to hit up that self-massage right now. So let's find your foam roll, please. All right, Linda, what's going on out there? All right, does anybody feel warm right now? Feel warm, energy? All right. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's focus on, actually I want to make sure everybody has a roll. Okay, everybody got a roll. Let me just check you out there. All right, let's get those calves. So we're going to use the calves. Perfect. That's good, Bella. Lori, great. So I know a lot of you have rolls, but not everybody uses them, right? Yes. So great. You got a roll, right, Emily? No roll? Maybe. Yeah, it's not going to work great, but yeah. How about a ball? Like a any kind of ball? Lacrosse ball, baseball, tennis ball. No rolling objects in your house? Okay, we're going to go to your hands. I'll give you another solution. All right, I'll give a couple different solutions. Okay, so I highly recommend getting a foam roll, okay? Especially if you had any injuries or don't want them. So this is basically a, I don't know, 14, well, it's probably a little more for the longer one. Okay, this is a 36x6 roller. I usually recommend people get something smaller just because it's easy to transport, but it's great if you have a bigger one because you can do a lot more things on it. But, all right, so I'm going to show it on our first most important movement for the foam roll. We're going to do the calves. Number one is calves. I'll show you another way to do it if you don't have a foam roll. But this is just something you can lay around and work on. Most issues revolve around the foot and the calf. So stack the top leg on top of the other. And I'm pressing down here. Okay, so just you guys do that if you have a roll. For those of you that don't have a roll, what I want you to do is you're going to use your own hands. Let's get in here, and you can even do this. If you're used to foam rolling, that's great. But let's get in there in that calf. Okay, I want you to use your hands like this is some bread, and I want you to knead all in that area from the Achilles. This is your Achilles that attaches to the plantar fascia. Achilles tendon goes all the way up to here. Okay? So Linda, who normally joins our yoga class on Sunday, just hurt this. Had a little pop in her calf. Probably needed to do more foam rolling self-massage. She's been so good during the quarantine with working out every day, but did not warm up on that given day. I think that was Monday. So let's get in here, guys. And when you find the spot that's tender, it's going to hurt. And what's going to happen when you're in pain or when something hurts? What do we normally do with our physiology? We hold our breath. We go like this. Okay, so right now, find some tender spots, knee in there, keep it going, okay? And you want to do that same thing with the roll, okay? We want to get on the inside, we want to get in the middle, but if it doesn't hurt, then move on. There's a lot of spots that we can get, okay? So keep moving in there. Let's switch to the other leg now. So most important right now is that you understand how important this is, because usually there's one side more tight than the other. I think Nasser may be watching this video when I post it, and we just found out that his left foot was pronating. He was flattening his arch, and his alignment all the way up because of the arch fall was creating problems with his squatting and all kinds of different activities. So he's super tight because of that lack of foundation that we talked about in the very beginning. So calves, number one thing to do, if you want to get a better downward dog, let's work on that. So now the foam roll is good, but actually getting in there with your hands is better. It just takes more work. So it takes work and patience. All right, so that's our calves, and we want to make sure to get all the way up to the back of the knee, okay? The second most important area is the hip flexors. So right here. Again, the whole body would be great to do, guys, but some of you mentioned that you have tight hips, and that's pretty much most people's problem because we sit all day. These are really, really tight, and these are really, really weak. So we need to loosen these up and strengthen these up, okay? So let's do that. So how do we loosen it? Foam roll, okay? Or it could be a ball. Okay, we're just gonna I'm going on my elbows. I'm going right below the bone. So if you feel around here, you'll feel the bone, yes? We want to get all the way around it, inside, middle, and the outside. And we're just gonna roll, breathe. Okay? You guys keep doing that. Breathe for a moment. This is my second most important thing to do before any workout. Walking, yoga, my workouts, anybody's workouts. So if you don't have a roll, let's get in there, okay? Go on one knee, so this is if you don't have a roll. So find that bone, and I want you to, I got my left leg back, I'm gonna shift forward, I'm gonna get in there and try to find some tender spots. Again, not that comfortable or a little more challenging to get in the tissue on your own, but if you have a good therapist, they will definitely get in there. So even just doing a little bit of tapping or pounding, open up those hip flexors. Let's go to the other side, everybody. Keep it going. I'm just going to focus on a couple key areas. And I have a whole video series on all of this as well. If you want it, let me know. Breathe. Remember, what happens when you get tight? We're going to hold our breath. Inhale, exhale. Again, notice I'm just doing slight movements. A little bit right, a little bit left. Again, using a ball would be great. They do sell these in ball form as well. A foam ball. Keep going. All right, good. So my third most important area, again, for the hip people out there and the knee, is to get from the knee all the way up. Okay? So it's called the IT band. Let's go. Let's focus on the upper part of the hip now. So I'm facing you, and I'm taking the weight off the foam roller by using my hand and my leg. I'm going to roll in the upper hip, and I'm going to work my way down. Again, if you want to get more specific, lacrosse ball, baseball, softball, get some of these tools if you don't have them. Working our way down. It doesn't hurt. Like I really don't feel anything right now. I could use a different foam roll, a little harder one, or I could put more weight on. I'm going down towards the knee right now. Inhale, exhale, okay? Breathe. I know not everybody has a foam roll, so go ahead and switch to the other side. If you don't have a roll, it's kind of hard to get this one to loosen up, but you could just, again, go ahead and kneading the area, working low. Everybody on the other side now, right? Working mid, working up, okay? So let's go, let's start high. Breathe, inhale. Remember, you're breathing when you're in pain, when you're challenged, whether it's here or with life, you will go to your chest breathing, which is why I started with the rib cage diaphragmatic breathing first. That's the most important thing about any yoga or exercise program is the breathing you do with it. You will make your practice a lot better when you just breathe. Keep going, everybody. Let's find those IT bands. Inhale, exhale. So this is a really, really important one for the hips and the knees. I want to go over one more foam roll, thing right now. Okay? But I encourage you to keep working on this stuff. Let's go on the upper mid back. Okay, high hips. So again, as I mentioned earlier, that posture is probably one of our bigger problems for most people in society these days. So we tend to be here with your head forward. Okay? So what I want you to do is roll on the upper mid back and breathe. Okay? You're hanging out there. And now if you don't have a roll, you're not going to be able to do this, right? But what I want you to do, and you can do this with that towel, if you have a towel that's rolled up like a ball, I want you to drop your butt, and we're going to work on thoracic extension. Okay, I was going over this with Brien earlier for shoulder health and back health. So we got the butt on the ground, we got something underneath your upper mid back, and what we're going to do is we're going to extend, keeping the butt on the ground. Inhale up. Exhale, extend. Butt's on the ground, supporting my head like I had a neck injury and I don't want it to flop back, okay? Extend the upper back and shoulders. So after about 3 to 5 of those in that one spot, I'm in the upper back area right now, I want you to hang out here. I've been in some yoga classes back in the day where we just hung out here for about 5 minutes. And the teacher at the time put blankets underneath us, and that is a really, really good shoulder opener, just hanging out. Keeping the butt on the ground. You could do this over a stability ball, which is pretty good, but not the same. This is very specific to the segment of the spine that you're at. Now, while you're hanging out, I want you to rotate 3 to 5 reps. Inhale one way, exhale the other way. Inhale, exhale, breathe. All right, so again, that's one spot. So now let's go to a new spot. We're gonna go down the spine. Let me get this out of here. New spot, mid-back area, feet underneath the knees, extend again. So it's called flexion, extension, and rotation. So we're extending and we're flexing. Extension, flexion. The foam roll should not move when you're in the right position. Okay, 3 to 5, rotate, rotate, breathe. So whatever segment of the spine you're at, you're getting all those segments to rotate down below that, or equal to where the foam roll is. Okay, one more spot. I'm going down again. See what I did? I'm just moving slightly, but my butt is still on the ground. If my butt comes off the ground, I'm too low. So right about here, carefully extend. Inhale up, exhale down. This is the last one we're going to do with the roll. Inhale, exhale, rotate, right to left. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going, everybody. All right, now just slowly get this out of here. So we're done with the roll. Just lie on the ground. Perfect, good. Breathe. Let your body fall. Just let yourself go. Let's go. Right hand on the belly, left hand on your chest. We did this standing earlier. I want to just do a couple more focused breathing in an anti-gravity situation right now. So we're going to inhale, feel the belly rib cage expand for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now blow out through the mouth for 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling the belly go in. Close your eyes, nothing to look at. Deep breath in. Feel the belly rib cage expand for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, blow out. Feel the belly draw in and engage your pelvic floor, the bladder and the sphincter on the exhale. 2, 1. Again, deep breath in, belly rib cage expands. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow out for 4, 3. Pelvic floor engagement, bladder and the sphincter. And relax. Awesome. Let's grab your right leg. Shoulders relaxed. Left leg is on the ground. Inhale, down. Belly expands. Exhale, grab the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, grab. Just keep switching. Inhale. Exhale. So when I'm grabbing my right, my left leg is straight and engaged. I'm driving the heel into the ground. Inhale. Exhale, blow out. Inhale, keep it going. Keep it going, everybody. Breathe. Inhale. How relaxed can you get your shoulders even when you grab your leg? How relaxed can you get your jaw as you blow out and grab your leg? We tend to tense things up, right? Breathe. Keep going. Inhale, down. Exhale. Now, let's lift up your head, but look down. Don't look at me. Inhale, down. Exhale, grab. Now we're engaging the core. Let's go 20 seconds, a little bit faster. Every time you grab the leg, draw the belly in, engage the pelvic floor. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. Belly ribcage expands. Exhale, blow out. Just relax, everybody. Notice your head position. Your shoulder position. Is it jutting out? You should keep you want to open up your chest. All right. So let's take your right leg, put it on top of the left, and rotate to the right, spinal twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Left over the right, and down. Inhale, switch. Exhale to the right. Spinal twist. Arms down. Inhale. Left crossover to the right. Switch to the left. Keep going. Spinal twist with leg crossover. Rotate. Feel those hands. You're grounded with your hands now. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going, everybody. Deep breath in. Exhale. Close your eyes and breathe. Get a rhythm right now. Get a rhythm. I want to watch you right now. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Nice. Good. Rotate. If you go palms down, you may be able to get a little more rotation and keep your shoulders on the ground at the same time. Nice work, everybody. Get the breathing, get the flow. Nice. Just want to get in this flow pattern. Awesome, awesome. Keep it going. Good work, everybody. Keep it going and relax. Good. Okay, grab both knees to your chest. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale down, right here. Exhale up. Inhale, deep breath in.
Exhale, extend your legs at the top, toes to the nose. If you want to use a strap here, please feel free to grab one, okay? Inhale down, exhale up. Again, get a little more if you get a strap, toes to the nose. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend. Few more. Inhale, exhale. So I know someone recommended something for knees. So everything we're doing is for the knees. Everything we're doing is for the hips. Because right now, we are working on calf and opening up the foot, especially if you go toes to nose. That's going to be significantly helpful for the knees and the hips. Keep going. Okay, go a little wider with your feet. Just notice that difference. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. All right, now to target those hips a little bit more, I'm going to take what Lori did a couple weeks ago, which is awesome. So we're going to grab the right leg with the strap if you have it. Otherwise, just hang out here. Okay? If you don't have the strap, you could use a rope or a towel. We're going to take the left leg and bring it down, and we're going to open the hip to the right. So right leg, right hand with the strap, open the right leg. Inhale up, exhale, blow out, engage the pelvic floor, the bladder sphincter on the down. Inhale, belly goes out. Exhale. Open the hip, deep breath in. Open to the right. If that creates some back stress for you, bend the left leg. Open, 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 and close. Open, and close. Okay, one more. And great. Okay, now let's take that right leg and bring it to the left. I have my right hand on the ground. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale down. Exhale, blow out. Inhale. Right hand is the anchor. Come on now. Exhale. Use your breath, everybody. One more. All the way to the left. Perfect. Let's put it all together now. Right opens. Then we're going to go straight through the center to the left. All the way. Keep it going. Switching hands with the band. Open and close. Again, a towel works perfectly well. A rope. Something to grab. If you can get your toes to the nose, it's going to make a bit of a difference, right? Keep going. Let's get one more. How far can you go right to left without forcing it? Last one here. All righty, good. Back to center. Switch sides. Left leg. I'm going to flatten my right, but again, if I had any back pain or I'm excessively arching, I would probably want to bend the knee, okay? Left leg, left hand, open and close. Let's inhale on the way down this time, exhale on the way up. Inhale down, belly ribcage expands, exhale up. Every rep, even though we're working on flexibility and mobility both of the hip, we're also working on core strength. There we go. Inhale down, belly ribcage expands. Exhale up. Toes to the nose. Let's get three more. Through the mouth, breathing. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Okay, to the other side. Left foot to the right. Left hand is connected and grounded. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Left foot, left leg to the right. If you're having trouble with the extension of your leg, you can bend it, it's fine. Okay, keep going. Inhale, exhale. Should feel an opening on that whole outer butt, hip, and low back. Inhale. This is my tight side, the left. One more, everybody, and we're gonna put it all together. All righty. Let's go back to the left, and then switch hands, go to the right. Inhale up. Let's go exhale down, breathe out. So a little switch of the hands, let's get a flow. Open to the left, inhale. Go to the right, switching hands, left shoulder, left hand anchored. Deep breath in. And exhale, breathe out. Last one, inhale up, or down, I guess. And then exhale, bring it over, and relax. Let's grab both knees to the center. All right, let's lose the straps. Shoulders relax. Feel that belly rib cage expand into your chest. On the exhale, blow out, draw the belly in. Your waist gets smaller when you practice your breathing. It helps with digestion. It helps with everything in your life. Just work on the breath. Inhale, feel the belly, the rib cage expand in your knees. Exhale, blow out, draw. Now, inhale, let everything go. Just gonna add a little core exercise in here at the same time with the breathing. Inhaling, exhaling, grab your knees to your chest. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, grab your knees to your chest. Inhale down. Exhale, grab. That hurts something. Just go to one leg. Inhale down. Exhale, grab. Inhale, expand. You guys keep going. Let's go. Take your time. Slower the better. Keep it going. Inhale down. Exhale, grab. Nice. Open up on the inhale and close on the exhale. Nice. Just putting it all together now. Nice job. Inhale down. Belly rib cage expands. Exhale, blow out. Feel the belly draw in. And now let's engage the pelvic floor as you grab those knees to your chest. Careful on the way down. Slower is much harder, right? You got to control. Nice job. Inhale up. Keep going, team. Let's go. A few more. Nice work. Let's go 10 more. A comfortable fast pace, okay? Comfortable fast. Anything hurts, stay with the one knee. Inhale down. Exhale, grab. Pick up a little bit more if you can with your pace. Nice job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Okay, let it go. Let it relax. Awesome. Okay, let's go. We got to get those hip flexors here. So we did the back side. We did the sides of the hips, right? We did the low back. Hip flexors. So traditional yoga pose. Let's come on down to the ground right now. Actually, before we get to the hip flexors, I want to do one more thing. We get the back side. So hands under the shoulders. Just thought about this. So let's get a couple cat-cows in here. Okay, so hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Tuck your chin. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, blow out. Keep it going. Deep breath in. Exhale. Just get a couple reps in here. Deep breath. Exhale on the cat. Inhale right now on the cow. Extend your neck, extend your hips back. Flexion. Extension. Flexion, the cat, and the cow. All right, let's get some downward dogs, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get those hip flexors, okay? So here, we've already loosened up the calves with our either self-massage with our hands or the foam roll. Now, here's a good assessment as well. Knees under the hips. We're going to not move those hands, and we're going to bring those heels straight down. In the ideal world, your arms are straight, your legs are straight, and your heels are down. If one leg is up or both legs are up, try to walk forward a little bit, but if that doesn't get your heels down, we need more foam rolling, okay? Inhale down, exhale up. Let's do a little pawing action. Right and left, right and left. Imagine someone is pulling up on your hips, bringing them up and back. Inhale, exhale. This is one of my most important stretches for the entire backside. All right, inhale down and up. Inhale. 4 more. Exhale, blow out. Belly draws in. Inhale, belly falls. Exhale, blow out. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale. Take the weight out of your shoulders. If you're feeling your shoulders, you're not putting your weight into your heels and your hips as much. Notice I'm going one hand. My point is just to show that I'm not using my arms too much. Keep going. The looser your calves are, the easier this is going to be on your shoulders. All right, good. Now, time for the hip flexors. Let's go. Right leg forward. Okay, left hand on the ground. Let's get that back leg straight. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale down. Exhale up. You can put both hands down if you like. Deep breath in and up. Inhale. Exhale. Opening up that back hip. Remember, the hip flexors, when we foam rolled earlier, get really, really tight whenever we sit. Even if you're riding a bicycle, it's going to get really tight. Okay? Left hand's on the ground. Right arm is up. Still working on those hip flexors. But now we've combined a spinal twist, and we're opening up the chest and shoulders, working on that thoracic mobilization that we worked on earlier on the foam roll. Remember we went up and down, extended over the foam roll? Okay, inhale down with your hand and the knee. Exhale up, rotate. Inhale down, hand to knee. Exhale, rotate. Look at the hand. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale up. Back leg is straight. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. And hands down. Bring the leg across. Back to center. And let's go into a child's pose. Reach those arms forwards. Reaching, active arms. Feel that traction or stretching your low back. Sit back, reach forward. Reach, reach, reach. Let that belly fall on the inhale. On the exhale, draw the belly in and reach. How far back can you sit on your heels while at the same time reaching forwards? All right, back to the hands. And the knees, cat-cow, or on all fours position, like a cat-cow. Let's go back into a couple downward dogs. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, and exhale up. Okay, left leg forward. Feel that hip flexor on the back. All right, open up that back hip by keeping the back leg straight. Perfect, good. You put one or both hands on the ground. Inhale down and up. Keep it going, down, inhale, exhale. Everything we do, we want to breathe while we do it. Remember, breathing makes everything better. We go to sleep, or as we're falling asleep, if we can think about our breathing, it's going to calm your nervous system down. If you wake up like many people do between 1 and 3 in the morning. Work on slow, deep breaths. Okay, let's add the arm. So I got my right hand down. I'm gonna go left arm up. Look at that hand. Back leg straight. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. I'm gonna face the other direction so you can see me. Yeah. Keep going, down and up. Inhale. Chest is up. Exhale, take a look at that hand. Inhale down, deep breath in, and up. Come on. Inhale, a few more, everybody. Give me 4 more. 1. Inhale. Exhale, blow out. 2. Look at that hand. Turn your thumb towards the midline. Come on, let's get one more. One more for me on this side. Come on, breathe. And relax. Child's pose. Good work, team. Inhale, exhale. Reaching forwards, sitting back. Feel that traction on the low back. Let's reach the arms to the right. Reach the arms to the left. Still sitting back as far as you can. Bring it to the center. Now take your right hand and slide it through so your shoulder comes to the ground on the right, or reach forward on the left. Still sitting back. Breathe. Inhale forwards. Left hand goes underneath. Try to get the left shoulder to the ground. Sit back, reach forward. Inhale, let the belly go. Exhale, draw the belly in. Reach. All right, final thing to put it all together, all right? Hardest thing last. What do you think? Let's go ahead and push into the ground. Good posture, good alignment. Let's take those knees up into downward dog. Pushing with the arms straight into the ground. Right heel down. Left leg. We're going to bend. Keeping the arms straight. Taking the weight out of the arms by keeping the arms straight. If you have a bent arm position, you're going to load your shoulders. Open up that left hip. Look into your left armpit. Inhale down, downward dog, exhale up. Open up the right hip, look into the right armpit. Arms are straight, left heel's on the ground. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep it going, everybody. This is our finisher. This is our finisher. It's going to get your heart rate up a little bit. Breathe. Remember, when you're under stress, this is one when you're going to hold your breath, right? Just do the best you can. Just go back to that hip flexor stretch, Emily, if that one's better, or anything that opens up your hips. That's good. And we can never do too much hip openers. Yeah, anything you can do. Downward dog by itself, this is not easy. Shoulders relax. Let your head relax. Good job, Lori. Just try to keep those arms straight. Yep. High hips. Inhale. Exhale. Open those hips. Come on, open them up. Look into the armpit. Yes. Nice work, everybody. Hope you're feeling that sweat. We'll pour down a bit. All right, you earned your child's pose. Come on down. Let's reach forward. Inhaling, exhaling, reaching. All right, arms to the sides. Child's pose position with the arms to the sides. Let it go. While you're down here, again, feel that belly rib cage expand on the inhale, on the exhale. Let's get closer, butt to heels. All right, slowly come out of it. Let's make our way to the back. Let's just finish up with a little relaxation time. Something you may have been waiting for. Just let it go. All right. So let your arms go to your sides. Find a comfortable position. Feet are away. Just let everything go right now. You worked hard today. Hopefully we got something new out of what I was doing that you can incorporate into your yoga practice or whatever you are doing as a good warm-up as well. So keeping the arms to the sides, just close your eyes and let go. With your eyes closed, just recognize the breath. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Feeling that belly rib cage expand. On the exhale, blow out like you're blowing through a straw and just let it go. Good. Let's go to your feet now. Again, eyes are closed. Just want you to notice any tension around the foot area, your arches. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. So we want to bring energy in, tension out. Energy in, tension out. Let's work our way up to the calves. Inhale, deep breath in. Bring a good healing energy. Loosening energy. Everybody's got tight calves. Let them go. Breathe. Let those muscles on the inside of the calves go with every exhale. All right, let's go to the front of the thighs, the quads. Notice any tension. Just let those muscles relax with your breathing. You're breathing now, everybody. You're breathing. Go whatever pace makes you feel more relaxed. Let's go to the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Inhale, deep breath in. We're just working our way up, creating awareness of the various muscles. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. All right, work your way up a little bit more. The glutes, the low back, and the glutes. Inhale, deep breath in. Notice if any tensions there around the butt cheek area. Let it go. Now, think about those hip flexors that we rolled on earlier, that we opened up at the very end of our session. Those take a lot of abuse, those hip flexors. Anytime you have your knees bent in a seated position, those muscles are shortening and tightening. That pulls your pelvis forward, especially for you ladies. That gives you an increased curvature in your low back. Let those muscles go. Inhaling and exhaling. Now think about your abdominal area. Let's even put your hands there if you want. Lots of times when we're in our head, when we're overwhelmed by life and the uncertainty of life, we feel some digestive issues going on. There's a huge correlation between, overwhelm in the mind and the gut, the third chakra. Tend to hold our emotions there. You could be eating the best diet in the world and still not digest your food if you're up in your head, if you're thinking about a decision you need to make. So right now, just let those muscles go. And Lori talks about this a lot, especially when she's talking about bladder issues with ladies and doming or diastasis. Lots of times, and I found this out as well, I don't do it anymore as much, but I used to suck my belly in all the time to make my belly flatter. It's like a really bad idea. So let those muscles go right now. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Do you notice any tension in that third chakra, or that belly area. This is a really good thing to do right before you eat. Just take a couple deep breaths and let those intestine area, that stomach area relax. All right, working our way up, shoulders, almost done. Working your way up to the shoulders. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Inhaling, exhaling, let it go. And finally, let's just go to the head. Notice the head space. Any tension around the jaw, the top of the head, any headaches. Inhale, deep breath in. And let it go. Awesome. Okay, let's roll over onto a side. Great job, everybody. Open your eyes. Wiggle your feet. And slowly come on up. All right, good work, everybody. So thank you for joining today. And hopefully, like I said, you got some new things out of that. I encourage you, if you don't have a foam roller and some massage tools, like I love the golf ball for the feet, the golf ball for the arches. So that would be a great thing to do as you warm up that arch. That's responsible for a lot of problems that we have, but ultimately that's a calf issue. So if you ever get like arch pain, especially when you wake up in the morning, or plantar fasciitis, yes, it hurts on the arch, but lots of times, well, majority of the time, it's coming from the calves. That's why I started with the foam rolling at the calves, or kneading the calves. We hammered out the downward dogs, right? We did a few of those. Those are really great things for the calves. We focused a lot on hip flexors, because that's responsible for hip pain, knee pain, and back issues. So we did a lot of things. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. We'll hang out here for a little bit afterwards. And thank you for joining in person or live, as well as the recording afterwards, okay? So I'm gonna post this on our YouTube channel, everybody. So feel free to share this on the YouTube channel if you know of anybody that's been struggling with pain or just overwhelmed tension. We went over grounding as well. So think about imaginary roots connected from your feet to the ground anytime you need to feel a little more stable and connected, okay? So thank you, everybody. Happy Sunday. Namaste. Not normally something I do, but namaste. All right, guys. Thank you.